Hello and welcome back. Today Patrick and I are hunting through £200 worth of 10p's looking for the alphabet 10p's. Ideally, we are wanting to fill some of the empty slots in the book. Now I know I keep banging on about this letter R. We will find the letter R. Maybe today, maybe not today. But we've got a whole bunch. How many have we got left to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what we want. 8, 9, 10 to go. Holy Toledo, we're really getting there, aren't we? So, let's fingers crossed we'll get something new today. Did you want to pick a bag or do you want me to pick the bags?
No, you pick them.
I'll have the one on top. There we go. So, without further ado, let's get into these bags. So, let's jump into the questions. First question comes from Keris Fern. Asked, what's your favourite 5 alphabet coins? E, F, Q, W, and one more. Let's go with, I don't know. L? No, we've had loads of L's. I don't know. I can't pick a 5th one. I'm trying to rack my brains. T maybe. The T one I quite like. Same person asks, do you collect different years on 10p's? So yes, I do have a date run of the 10p's. They're in a separate folder in my own collection. So yes, I do. Teresa O'Neill asks, any plans to do a special on pre-decimals? Not specifically. I don't have a regular source of pre-decimal coins to be able to do a special on. However, I have found some pre-decimal ones in my current world coin hunt. When I do get my hands on them from my bank, then I do show them to you on video. And I'm hoping to soon be able to do another special on older coins. Lizzie Sarias asks, how do we sort out Brexit? What a polarizing thing. I don't think I should speak my mind on this one. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion and all. I don't know. It's just chaos, isn't it? Absolute chaos. But we won't talk politics too much. Tom Walk asks, do you think you will ever sell your coins? I don't have plans to sell them. No. Alex Plant asks, do you think Flopsy Bunny is rare? That's my assumption is that the 2018 Beatrix Potter's Flopsy Bunny will be rare. Peter Rabbit be the second rarest, followed by Mr. Tittlemouse. That's going from my personal experience. That's not based on any facts at all. Mr. Huang asks, how many times have you visited the Royal Mint? 4 times, I think now. Yeah, 4 times. I go every time they change the Strike Your Own. Laura Hanlon asks, where did you get the little name tags in your books? I was sent them by a subscriber. I think his name's Mark, if I remember correctly, with Mark with a C. Phantom Builder 2 asks, how much money have you traded in for coins? So I think I worked out that on a rough basis I do about £1,200 a week. So it's like about 56,000 a year that I hunt through. That's not counting doing extras in some videos, like the competitions I'll do extras in. Stephen Suzik asks, do you think Wallace and Gromit would make a good set? I think Wallace and Gromit would make a fabulous set, and I would definitely buy them. Simulator Mad asks, what is your best hunt? Best hunt was the Kew Gardens one. Kew Gardens, Jemima Puddle Duck, and a whole bunch of Olympics as well. Haven't beaten that one so far. I got a couple of questions from James Gill, who asks, is there an age restriction to ask for coins in a bank? I don't think so. I think as long as you've got a bank account with them, you should be able to do it. It also asks, can you exchange in circulation coins for old circulation coins? Depends on the bank. Some banks will let you do that if they've got them. Some banks won't. Mine does, thankfully. And the last question is, rather than larger bags, can you get smaller bags of coins? Yeah, again, it's all dependent on your branch, your bank. Some banks will let you take out smaller amounts, some will allow you to take out larger amounts. It's always worth asking. Daniel Selwood asks, would you be disappointed if they take out pennies from circulation? I guess so, yeah. As a coin collector, I like collecting different coins. I don't collect pennies because there's no commemorative pennies, and the rare years are just so few and far between, it wouldn't be worth hunting for them in my mind. Keith Barrett asks, have you ever considered buying a metal detector to search for coins? I get that asked of me quite often. It must be something with coin collectors and metal detecting. So a while ago I bought a very cheap and cheerful metal detector just to give it a go, because I was watching a few videos of people metal detecting and it looked quite fun. Patrick and I went out just metal detecting in a woods nearby, and we didn't find anything. We just found junk, so I never gone back to it. Wonder Woman asks, is it okay to clean coins with lemons, or should I keep them as I found them? Keep them as you found them. So cleaning coins with anything that they, even if it claims to be safe for coins, will damage the coins. It's just the nature of cleaning it. It might be very, very minute damage that's being caused that you couldn't see with the naked eye, but a specialist would be able to spot it. So my recommendation is don't clean coins unless you're planning to use them for something that's got nothing to do with their financial value, I guess. So if you're like, there was someone I keep saying on the Discord that's making a tabletop surface out of coins, so clean the coins. So there's no reason not to clean it for that. But if you are collecting to retain value, don't clean them. Ed Saxon asks, are you doing date runs for your coins? Yep, I got £2 date run, 50p, pound coin, 10p. I think that's all the date runs I've got. Nick West asks, what's your opinion on crypto coins? I have very little knowledge of them. It seems too unstable. I'm not interested. Stephen Tuckfield asks, if we introduce a £5 coin, what shape should it be? Good question. Octagonal. Oh! We got one. We got L for Loch Ness. I was just saying, we were saying earlier that we got too many L's already. What year is it though? 2018. Woohoo! Well, I'm never going to moan about getting one. Steve Ufton asks, do you watch YouTube videos? If so, what sort do you watch? I watch mainly outside of sort of coin collectors. I watch a whole bunch of people that collect coins, like Coin Cupboard, UK Coin Hunt, Caledonian Coins, Absolute Coins, UK Coin Hunter, Dom Collects, Brad's Coins, Bungle Collects, Maloblive. I can't remember what you've changed your channel name to. It's off the top of my head, but you've just changed. It's just been changed, I think. I've even got the odd video of Handy as well. So yeah, loads of coin collectors. But outside of coin collecting, there's some there are some American coin collectors I watch. So Half Dollar Make You Holler, JD's Variety Channel. I've been recommending Backyard Bullion. I've seen a couple of them. They're quite cool. Gold Digger Dave. Comes to so many coin collectors I watch. I wonder I've got time to watch anything else. But I quite like the Yogscast. Outside of that, that's my sort of go-to things to watch. There's things that everyone watches, like Cinema Sins. I don't think there's anyone left on the internet that hasn't seen Cinema Sins. Honest movie trailers, things like that. Yeah. Phil Knopp asks, who fired first, Han or Greedo? Han. I think Solo proved that. Malo Blythe, so Speak of the Devil, asks, do you think the new £1 coins will start having designs on them? I'm sure we were told they were going to be. We're going to have a Brexit pound coin, but I know the territories are releasing commemorative designs on their pound coins.
Alexa, play Shia LaBeouf.
Another one. That's the second time that's come. You've said the name Shia LaBeouf. And it's the R! Oh my goodness, it's the R! It is the R! Woohoo! Get in. I didn't even twig that. What year is it? No! It's a 2019. Oh well, I'm happy to get it, but this one's going to have to go in the new book. So it's not going to fill up that panel. But it's my first 2019 though, so I'm not going to complain. Holy smokes. Get a load of me. I can find coins on my own channel still. Right, you can time saying Shia LaBeouf again in about 5 minutes. Because that's twice you said Shia LaBeouf and twice I found coins. Justin Douglas asks, what would you do if you found all the 50p's you needed in one video? I would dance around like a lunatic and start a new book. Elioy Gittings asks, why does your cat scratch the door during your videos? He does it all the time. He either wants to be in a room or out of a room, and it's always when I'm trying to record, I've got the door shut to keep some noise out. So yeah, he's just, cats are a pain, much as I love my cat. Paul Hibbert asks, if you could travel back to 2 locations and collect coins, where would they be? 1963, Las Vegas, the heyday of the Rat Pack. I'd love to go there, and I'm sure you can find a whole bunch of silver American coins at that time period. Other than that, I don't know, ages and ages ago. Roman times. Let's go to Roman times and get some coins. I'll fill my pockets full of coins from Roman times. Lee Yule asks, if you found a Kew Gardens, Oh, I found a Kew Gardens at the till at work. Should I sell it or keep it? It's up to you. I mean, I would personally. I have kept both Kew Gardens I found because they're so rare. It's not just the coin, the value of the coin. It's that moment encapsulated. That memory of finding that Kew Gardens will always be with me, and that's the coin that to remind me of that. T-Bone Brown 94 asks, do you think uncirculated coins are worth buying? That's very sort of subjective. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of uncirculated ones that I've bought from the Royal Mint, but my primary collection is circulating coins, but lots of other people collect only uncirculated. My dad, for example, collects uncirculated coins, doesn't hunt for coins. So yeah, it's all down to personal preference, I'd say. Clueless Neko asks, do you think they would do a Stonehenge 50p? That would be awesome. Well, there's the Stonehenge 10p, so I would imagine not. I know the coin supplier, they sent me their Great British Landmarks coins. They've got a Stonehenge one in the mix of that. Jay Loes asks, how old are you? I am in my mid-20s. I can still get away with calling it mid-20s. I've got crash bang wallop. I've got a birthday coming up middle of June though, so I'm slowly moving away from my mid-20s. Ellis Murphy asks, how would you say UK coins are better than US coins? So I like that with US coins you can find silver in your change. However, we've got much more variety in sort of commemorative designs than they do. That's why I would say they're better. James Johnson asks, would you ever consider doing a meet and greet in the UK? I kind of have. Last time I went to the Royal Mint, I let you guys know well in advance as soon as I booked the tickets, and said if you guys wanted to come down and say hi, you feel free to do so. Other than that, I don't really know what else I could do other than maybe coin fairs. But the problem is the coin fairs, the local to me, are all in London, and I'm not travelling to London. I hate going to London. It's way too busy. James Goodman asks, did the Royal Mint Cafe give you alphabet 10p's in your change? I didn't, but my cousin got a Macintosh one in change, I think that's what he got, one for sure. Flynn McGregor asks, what's your favourite sports? I'm not a massive sports fan, if I'm honest. I'll watch the game of football. I will watch, I've been watching a bit of the snooker. I watched the last Super Bowl. That was actually quite interesting. I quite enjoyed that, but I don't think I could watch the, I don't know, like follow a team. I couldn't watch a team's football matches every week. I couldn't watch every Formula One race in a series. I have actually been watching, I read on BBC News about, they're called #United, so it's a football team formed around a YouTube channel, and that's quite fascinating to watch, even if it's just from the standpoint of rooting for a fellow YouTuber to succeed, and I think that's quite neat, and they've just been promoted. Trust them to get a new one. What year is it going to be? Please be 2018. Please be 2018. Woohoo! Get in. We found 3. Joel Birkenell asks, if the UK had to change to another currency, what would you like it to be and why? So, in terms of designs, the euro would be a cool swap to. As much as I don't want the, so let me just say this, I don't want the UK to ditch the pound for the euro. I don't want the UK to ditch the pound for any other currency, but if it had to, and I had to pick, I'd maybe pick the euro because of the massive variety of designs, years, countries that you can find. Failing that, maybe the American, because again, like I said earlier, you can get some silver in your change, which is awesome. Jacob's Greenfingers asks, is it easy to make a profit from 50p's and £2? No, it is, unless you're doing it on a massive scale. I mean, I go through £1,200 a week, and I probably couldn't make enough. Well, I could make a profit, just not a lot of profit, so that's why I don't sell them. Mr. Adabush asks, how many 50p's can you fit in one hand? £30 maybe? Not sure. Peter 990099 asks, how do you tell up-to-date values for coins? Go onto eBay, filter by auctions, filter by sold auctions, and then have a look at the most recent ones, take an average. Don't look at the buy it nows, people put things up for stupid prices. Kenzie Goulding asks, can you take old pound coins to the bank to exchange for new ones? Yes, you can, and if you're lucky like me, your bank might let you exchange new ones for old ones as well. Emil Games asks, did you think you Do you think you'll ever reach 69,000 subscribers? I can't imagine it. I mean, we're at at the time of the recording, there's around 25,000. We're rocketing on the way to 26,000. But I never thought I'd get to 20,000. I never thought I'd get to 10,000. I thought I was blown away that we hit 1,000 subscribers. So, I mean, I'm not sort of setting goals for myself. I'm not setting expectations. I'm not saying this time next year or this time in 6 months I want to have X amount of subscribers. If people keep subscribing and watching the videos, that's more than enough for me. Nicolas Moir asks, who is your favourite author and why? Ooh, good question. Timothy Zahn. So I hadn't read any of his own work, but he wrote the first trilogy of Star Wars books in the old expanded universe. So that is books written about the film franchise prior to Disney buying it and wiping all that slate clean, which I'm a bit annoyed about because I spent a lot of time and money buying and reading books that are no longer canon, so they didn't actually officially happen. And his character in that is Grand Admiral Thrawn, who is actually in Rebels now. I'm trying to force myself through Rebels because it's a bit too kiddish for me, because I love Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's such an iconic character, and I did read his new Thrawn book. I haven't read the sequel to that, is it Alliances, I think it's called. I haven't read that yet, but I'm really looking forward to reading it. But yeah, I just love the character. I've loved every Star Wars book he's written. I've read an awful lot of Star Wars books though. That's the primary source of what I do for reading. Kian Harvey asked, Cadbury's or Galaxy? Ooh, that's mood dependent, I think I would say. Maybe more often Cadbury's than Galaxy. We'll go for a couple more before we wrap up. Kevin Farron asks, where did you get your ring, and is there a story to it? So this ring here, so I was supposed to get it for free, and I didn't get it for free. I had to pay an import duty, which was quite expensive. It was about £15. So I thought, if I'm paying an import duty, I'm going to wear this thing. And yes, there is a story, but I won't say exactly what it is because it's a conversation starter. For those of you that know what it is, it's a trigger, I guess, to start a conversation. If you recognise this, we could talk all night. If you don't know what it is, then oh well. So if you're in the don't go rush down to the comments and tell everyone what it is. Let me know though. I think I said in the previous video, give me a cryptic clue that you understand the meaning. Last question is from Graniloth, who asks, do you ever visit coin fairs? I haven't, but I would love to, but the problem is the ones local to me are in London. As I said, I don't want to go to London. The other ones are a bit too far up north for me to take a trip up there, not knowing what my expectation would be. Although I was tempted to go, it's the Berlin Coin Fair every year. It's apparently a massive coin fair, like a Comic-Con of coins, so that I was tempted by and might go to the next one, maybe. Not sure. So with that, we'll go back to the coins. So we actually had a really, really good hunt. So I got the letter L. It was a 2018, which we have already got. I got the letter R and got really excited because I thought that's the one I've been banging on about trying to finish the panel. But as you can see, it's 2019, so it goes in the other book. But still, my first 2019, I'm happy to find that. I also got this Gibraltarian, the Euro Fort from 2000, which was cool. And then Patrick's first find I've never seen before. It's the 50th anniversary of the referendum, Gibraltarian 10 pence, 2017. So that's a cool find. He also found one of the tomato plants from Guernsey since 1992. And a jersey, 1992. And then he found the letter H, which is a new one for the book, 2018. So, I'll show you, you can see on the edge of the book, this is the 2018 book. And the letter H goes just there. So just I to finish this panel. And then on this book you can see, can not see, no, come on, there we go, 2019 book. So we got our first entry with the R for Robin Redbreast. into the 2019 book, which is absolutely awesome. So we had a cracking hunt. Now I've got 2 books to fill up. So all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.